Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am Mr. Kadim Khan and I am a lecturer in the Institute of Computing, Kuwait University of Science and Technology. Today we will take lecture number 10 of the subject of Introduction to Computing, in which we are going to discuss Microsoft Word. Dear students, this is the first part of the Microsoft Word. We will take another lectures on the Microsoft Word as well. So here we are in fact starting the practicals portion of this course, in which we will demonstrate how you can create the documents, how you will design the documents, and how you will process that documents. In the Microsoft Word, we have actually process the documents, or it is used for designing the documents. This is the discussion agenda. It contains the topics of introduction to the word processor. Then we have the getting starting with the word processors and word processing softwares. Here we will introduce Microsoft Word. Then we have Microsoft Word programs, words with various objects. What are the different objects of the Word program? Saving a file, opening a file, printing your files, and editing and formatting the text files. And at the end, we have the shortcut keys for the editing as well. Dear student, Microsoft Word is in effect the Word program which is used to process the words. In the Microsoft Word, we create a files and we have to type the files, and then the files will be saved. We can also insert the pictures, the tables, and the lists into our files. The extension of the Microsoft Word is .doc, that is .document. Microsoft Word is a software which comes in the Microsoft Office suite, and this one is the first software and is used for word processing. Now, Microsoft Word processors allow us to flexibility for formatting the documents by making different changes to the document. For example, the font changes, the color changes, the back page layout change, and the page styles. We use the typing mechanisms or typing skills to create a document in the Microsoft Words, and then the Microsoft Word allow us to format the document. We can format the document by changing the font styles or the font size, or just changing the page layouts. We can also change the color of the text or the styles of different text, and also we can insert the table or the list or images into our Word document. You can create multiple documents inside of the Word. For example, you can create your CV, you can create the applications. For example, if you want to apply for the job, then you will create the job application in MS Word. Similarly, if you want to create a certain formal document like certain letter, then you can use that word here. The Microsoft Word software, that is word processing software. The word processing software is a software which allows us to enter the text inside of the document, or we can also edit the documents. Means that we can change the text inside of the document, and also we can format the text and graphics inside of our document. By formatting the text, we means that we can change the font styles, font colors, or font size of the text, and also we can insert the graphics. That means that we can insert the pictures inside of our Word document. Now then the file we create here using Word are called the documents. It is called the document because Microsoft Word document has the extension of .doc. That's why it is called the document here. Now, what we can create inside of the Microsoft documents. In the Microsoft Word, we can create different types of documents. For example, we can create the official letters. Similarly, we can create the memos here. Also, we can create the newsletters. We can also type the research papers or the research articles inside of the MS Word. Also, we can create the web pages. If we type a certain page and we save that Word document with the extension of .html or .html, then it will be a website or web page. Also, we can create the business cards here. We can also create the resumes, which are different documents. And also, we can create the financial reports of a company or an organization. And also, the other types of documents can also be created. For example, if you want to create the news documents or any other document like the application which will be sent to the higher um, um, organizations, then we will type certain documents or applications inside of the Word Office. Now, in the Word, we can insert the images like our pictures. We can also insert the paragraphs in the form of the text. We can also insert the tables, and the tables is used to store the data, and the data will be in the form of the text as well. Also, we can in fact create a certain list, that is the order or unordered list here in the MS Office or in MS Word. Also, we can create any sort of the charts, like for example here it is the pie charts which represent a certain data. Also, we can in fact insert different sort of the headers here, like you can see that this is a text which is different than the paragraph. So in the Microsoft Word, we can create a complete documents, like for example our thesis report. When the students complete their final degree, they have to create the thesis. So in the thesis must be typed inside of the MS Word. That's why MS Word is very much important for learning. So how we can launch the MS Word? There are two different methods of launching. In fact, there are many methods, but here we provide you the standard two methods of launching the MS Word. When you install the Microsoft Office, then you will see that when you click on the Start window here, by clicking this Start window, then you will see the Microsoft Office folders, and when you will expand that folders, you will see the Microsoft Office Word option here. Now here is 2007, it is up to your version which you have installed here. So you will just click it. When you will click it, then the Microsoft Word will be on for you. Also, if you click on the all programs, then there you will see all sort of the programs and you will select the Microsoft Word. Also, you can search that programs from here. That is, you will just type Microsoft Office Word or just Word, then it will be appear and you will click on that Microsoft Words, and then the Microsoft Word will be available for you. So you can open Microsoft Word by clicking on the desktop icons or by clicking the start buttons here. This is the start buttons. When you will click, this window will appear, and here you will just click on the Microsoft Word, and then the Microsoft Word will be appear for you. So after clicking the Microsoft Word, you will see an empty document here, and then you will type your document here. You can change the styles or the size of the text from different option available on the Microsoft Word. So when you see the cursor blinking here, then you are asked to type certain text here. Otherwise, your mouse, you have to click anywhere where is the white part of the page. Then from that particular positions, you can type the document. Now, dear students, we will in fact start the Microsoft Word. So for this purpose, click on the escape. So you can see that here I am escaping the document, and here I am typing Word, W-O-R-D. So when I type Word, you can see that there is the Word document. It will be now on for us, where you can type documents. You can see that this is Word Microsoft 365. This is the version of the Microsoft Word. Now here you can in fact create an empty documents, that is the blank documents. Also you can create open the already existing documents, for example proposal 1, thesis proposal, ICT, vision and scope document, etc. You can also open the existing document by clicking here. Now if you want to create the new document, just click on this blank documents. After clicking the blank documents, you can see that the Microsoft Word processor is available for you, and here you will start your document. Now here you can start your document. For example, I want to write cohort University of Science and Technology. You can change the spellings. For example, if there is certain spelling mistakes, you just right click here. The Microsoft Word will point out the options for you, that is what University of Science. Now select this text and click on alignment to make it in the central position of the document. Again double click on here, and you can also change its size. For example, I want it's 22. Also, if you just double click here, so you can change the style here. For example, I want that this should be the Time New Roman. So here I will select Time New Roman. Now you can see that this is now the Time New Roman. So this is our simple documents we have created where I type the university name. Now, for example, I can type any paragraph here that KUST is a university situated in cohort, right? So this is a paragraph. Standard style or size of the paragraph is 12. So I can change its size here. This is the, so this is a just sentence. So here we have typed a document having 2 lines of text. You can also change the color of this text. For example, I want that this text should be in a different color. So here just click here and you can select any sort of the color here. Okay. So this is a document that we have created. Now we are resuming the slides here. So you can create the big documents here. For example, here you can type a lot of text here. Now in the Microsoft Word, you can insert multiple sort of the data here. For example, you can insert the graphics. By graphics, we mean that the image here. Also, you can insert the formatted text here. Also, you can insert the table. The table also represents the data. Also, you can insert the header of your documents here. And also, you can insert the columns here. Columns means that this is 2 column text. Also, you can insert different charts here. The chart represents the data as well. So, when you click the Microsoft Word or you open the Microsoft Words, you will see this word processors. Now, this is Microsoft Word. There are multiple sections of this window. First one, quick access toolbar. This one is called quick access toolbars. Next one is called the ribbon. This is the called the ribbon here. You can see this one is completely a ribbon. This is the called the ruler. Ruler represents that what should be the size of the page when it will be printed. So when you will want to see the real size of the page or the side of the document, then you can use the ruler. Also, we have the status bar. In the status bar, we are provided with informations of number of pages and number of words here. When you start typing here, you will see the number of words are mentioned here. Also, we have the scroll bar. You can see that you can drag drop this scroll bar to the down or to the upward positions. So when you want to go down, so you need to scroll that down towards the down position. Also, we have the view button. These are called the view button, where you can change the style of the page here. So that is the word program window. Now, word program windows have certain summary. For example, this is the another representations of the word program that quick access toolbars contains frequently used commands and its customizables. So you can use the frequent commands from the quick access toolbar. The ribbons contains multiple tables here, that is tabs. And the tabs includes different buttons for command organized in that particular groups. While the ruler shows the margin tabs and indenting settings here. And also the view buttons are used to switch between Word documents views. If you are using multiple documents, then the view buttons will provide you information about that documents, and you can switch into multiple views. Now you can navigate among different documents here so using your mouse to click anywhere that you have to type the text. So you can navigate that inside in the text. So you can use the mouse to navigate from one position to another position inside of your document. So you can also use the arrow keys to go up and down, or to go vertically or horizontal positions. Also, the home key is used to move the cursor to the beginning of the lines, and the end key will take it to the end of the line here as well. After typing the document, you can also save the documents. It is very much necessary to save the documents, because when you will save the documents, then the document will be available for you on your drives, and you can open that document anytime and in any day. So that's why saving the file is very much important. Now to save the documents, click on this office buttons and then click on the save or save as document buttons. When you will click on the save, then it will be saved first time, and when you want to save as with a different name, so you can click on the save as here. To save the documents, click on the save or on the save as buttons on the office buttons sections. So toolbars are click office buttons to choose the how to save the files here. Now dear students, we will demonstrate this. So for this purpose, I am switching here to my documents. This is the documents. Now you can use this scroll bars to navigate from the documents. Similarly, for example, you can type the paragraph here. So you can type any sort of the paragraph here. So for example, this one is a page, is a document in a Microsoft Words. So wherever you want to type, so you have to click with the cursors here. For example, here I want to type something, so then I will place my cursor first at that particular position. You can also navigate from within one page by just scrolling it down here by using this scroll bar. If you have the eyesight problem, so you can increase the zoom of this page, the document, so you can see that now it is zooming and zoom in, zoom out. You can do it. Now how to save the files? To save the files, you can also click here. So you can control C. So when you will click here, so it will ask you to where to save the files. So for example, these are multiple folders. You can save that files. For example, I want to save it on my desktop. So you can also save that files anywhere. So you can save that files here. Or click on the file and click here save. So you can save that file. The particular positions, you need to type the name of the file here. For example, I want to say that is document 1. This is document 1, and click on this save button. Now you will see that this file has been saved inside of the desktop on the desktop. So here this file has been saved here. You can see this is the file which I have saved here. So just double click it. Again you can see these files by just double clicking, or you can open these files when you double click on this document. Okay, so this was our files which we have saved here. This was how to save the file. Now we will resume the slides. Also, you can open certain files here in MS Word. To opening the files, click on this Microsoft buttons and then click on open. Then you will be able to open the file. So how you can open these files? So first click on file, click on open. For example, I want to open this OCR project thesis file. So here I click. Now you can see that this file has been opened here for us, and this is the file which contains about 15 pages, and this one is page number 4 here. So you can open any files by clicking on this open buttons, then the file will be open for you. After opening the file, you can also print documents. When you will print the document, that document will be available for you in the form of the paper. So to print the documents, click on this Microsoft buttons, then click on the print. So then this window will be appeared. Here you need to specify number of pages to be printed. Also, if you want to print all pages, or you want to print just current page, or you want to print in the range of the pages. For example, I want to print from pages from 5 to 10. So I will type here 5-10, and then I will click on OK. Here is the OK buttons behind the bar. So then the page will be printed here. Also, you can select the particular printer from here. So to print your documents, click on this office buttons and then click on the print, and then this print one copy or more copies from here. You can also use a default settings here, or you can do a certain settings here. When you need, you can modify the documents of your printing job in the printing dialogs here. So for example, this is the page. If I want to print, click on this office buttons. Here you will see the printing. This is the print. When you will click on the print, here are multiple options. For example, if you want to change the style of your setting pages, that is to change the setting of the printing, you can change the setting here. Also, if you are agreed that this page should be printed, then click on this print page button. So there is no printer with me, so that's why we cannot print due to a problem with the printer setup, because I have no printer installed here and currently no printer is connected. So you can print any documents here. Now editing and formatting the text. You can edit and format your text here. Now to edit and format the text, you can easily edit and format the documents. So word processor can, that is the word office, can cut, copy and paste the text. Also you can do the undo and redo actions. Cut means that this text will be removed from here and it will be pasted onto some another positions. Copy means that the copy or one instance of this text will be on the same position, and it can be also another instance will be created on another position, and you can also paste the text here. Undo and redo means that when you want to undo, then it means that you will go to the back steps of your task, and redo means that you will go to the forward steps of your task. Justify and realign text can also be performed here. You can justify and realign the text. We will show you this in the practical example. You can also change the fonts of your text. Also, you can change the paragraph spacings, and various other editing and formatting functions can be performed here. Now you can select, copy or paste the documents inside of your Word document. To select the documents, press the Shift key and then with the arrow keys you just go down or go up, then the text will be selected here. Also you can use the left mouse buttons and drag the cursors on the particular paragraph, then this text will be selected here. You can also copy the text. You can find the copy and paste commands under the home tab. Also, you can paste the document by pasting, means that just copy and then paste that particular text again on that particular positions. Now, how you can cut and paste? Just cut plus paste is like moving a text from one location to another locations. So the text will be disappeared from the original location and it will be pasted to another location. The cut command is located in the home tab here, where you will see the scissor icons of the text of the cutting, and in the shortcut menus you can right click on the selected word. Also we have a certain shortcut keys for editing. For example, Control plus X means just cut documents, Control plus C means copy the text, and Control plus V means paste the text. Control A means select all the text of the documents, and Control S means that to save the files, to save the documents here. Now we will perform all these operations here. What is the cut, copy, paste? For example, I want to open that small documents which I have created on the desktops. That document is document 1, so this is the document 1. If I want to cut this text, so I will just first select the documents and then click there. You can also use the shortcut keys Control X. Now you can see that this has disappeared. Here if you want to paste, so just click here. You can see that this text or this paragraph has been removed from this position towards this position. Now you can also perform the redo and undo. If you will do undo, then you will see that this text again appear here. This is undo. And if you want to do redo, that means that here that was cut and it appeared here. So this is also undo and redo operations here. If you want to copy it, just select the particular text and click on copy and click on paste here. You will see that this has been pasted here. So this is the original instance of the this text paragraph, and this is the new one. So this is copy and paste here. Now if you want to change the paragraph alignment, so for example, if I want that this paragraph should appear in the middle of this page of this document, so select here You will see that this is now in the middle or here. Or if you want to make it justify, this is the justify operation. Now this one is the justify. You can also use the tabs here so that you can properly format the text here on MS Word. Now we will resume the slides here. Dear student, this is the end of the lectures. This was the Microsoft Word Part 1 lectures. These are different references. So these differences are for yourself. So PowerPoint official online home and about.com review of that PowerPoints. Here you can use the Microsoft. This is office.microsoft.com where you will can study the PowerPoint or MS Word. So you should visit these links and you can understand the complete idea about Microsoft Office. And also if you have any question, you can ask this question through the email. My email is m.kadim@kust.edu.pk. I will wait for your question and will respond immediately as soon as I get your questions. Thank you very much.